Hi everyone! In this video, we will solve multi-step quadratic equations using the square root property. Solve the quantity of 2x minus 4 quantity squared minus 7 equals 29. What we want to do on a multi-step quadratic equation is solve for the part that is squared. So we want to isolate that by adding 7 to both sides, thus keeping the equation balanced. Now we have 2x minus 4 quantity squared equals 29 plus 7 gives us 36. And now we can undo the squared on this big binomial. So if we square root this entire binomial, it negates the squared. So it cancels out square root and squared, leaving on the left side just 2x minus 4. And we don't need parentheses anymore because we have undone that squared. On the right-hand side, we also need to do the square root property to keep it balanced, so we do the same thing on both sides. However, whenever we take a square root, we get a plus or a minus of that square root, because a positive times a positive is positive, and a negative times a negative is also positive. So both are options for the answer. And the square root of 36 is 6, so we get positive and negative 6. Because we have two options for the square root of 36, we're going to go ahead and break this into two different equations now, where we have 2x minus 4 equaling the positive 6, and 2x minus 4 equaling the negative 6. And then we'll solve for the variable. So we will add 4 to both sides on both equations. On the left side, it cancels out. And then on the right side, we end up with positive 6 plus 4, which is 10. And so we get 2x equals 10. And on the right side, over here, we have negative 6 plus 4, which equals negative 2. So we have 2x equals negative 2. And then to continue solving, we want to undo the multiplication between the 2 and the x. So we'll divide both sides by 2. And on the right side for both of these as well. On the left sides, it will cancel. And then we are left with, on the left equation, x equals 10 over 2. And on the right equation, x equals negative 2 over 2. And then we simplify those to get 10 divided by 2 is 5. And negative 2 divided by 2 is negative 1. And we can go ahead and list these both as options for x, going from low to high of negative 1, 5, so that we list them all as one list to being the solutions to our quadratic equation. And we're all done.